Okay, so we went over the labs in the last videos or in one of the videos. So, what can you do about it? Everybody wants to know, what can I do about it? Okay, I'm going to sum it up. Eat a healthy diet, exercise with a combination of strength training, cardio, and adjust your medication. What your doctor's been telling you for years, but you gripe about it. Here's what you can do about it, okay? So, as far as the testosterone, what you want to do diet wise is you want to eat lean meats, the fishes, the oh gosh, chicken, fish, beans, which is not a meat, but it's very good. The plant based proteins are very lean, okay? Uh, Healthy fats. You don't want to like completely get rid of fats. You want the healthy fats, the olive oils, avocado oils, and salmon. Salmon's really good for you. A little bit high in mercury, but it's all right. As far as exercise, you want to do some strength training, maybe some high intensity, but you want to balance that out with plenty of recovery days because if you go overboard, guys, listen, more is not better sometimes. If you go overboard, that increases your cortisol, which wreaks havoc, okay? Don't overstress yourself, but stress yourself a little bit. Yeah, I know, right? Sorry. And we'll adjust your medication as needed. The next one is the estradiol levels. What can you do about it? So, as far as diet, alcohol increases estrogen levels in your body. So, if you can stop drinking alcohol, that would be awesome, or at least reduce it, okay, because it increases estrogen. And I never can say this word, cruciferous vegetables. I don't know. Listen, it's broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, those type of vegetables. Cut them up and let them sit 30 minutes and then eat them. That increases that good stuff in it, that real good stuff inside the vegetables if you let it sit for 30 minutes after you cut it. But so that can really support a healthy estrogen metabolism. Um, Vitamin D, make sure you get morning sun. And if you have excess weight, reducing that weight will help release that vitamin D too, or take a supplement, whatever you want to do. So healthy fats again. And as far as exercise for estrogen, it really needs to be these strength training. Okay, these big compound movements, the squats, the deadlifts, that really helps support your bone health and helps with estrogen metabolism. And as far as medication, if you have to have a little bit higher dose for symptomatic relief and it converts into estrogen, we'll just put on an estrogen blocker once a week. That's not a huge big deal, okay? Sex hormone binding globulin. Remember the needy girlfriend that's like, no, you can't go fishing, testosterone. Or the needy boyfriend. Anyway, that's taken all the testosterone up and doesn't let it do its thing. So for that, what you could do for that is a diet high in zinc and magnesium, particularly. And things that are high in zinc and magnesium are nuts, seeds. For magnesium, it's the leafy greens. For zinc, it's shellfish and meats, lean meats. And as far as exercise, it's strength training for that, okay? But don't overtrain again. That will go the opposite way. More is not better sometimes, guys. All right? And medications, we can adjust your testosterone level or dose for that. The next one is the hemoglobin hematocrit. What you could do for that is a heart healthy diet. Omega-3 fatty acids. If you don't like salmon and you don't like fish, you could take a supplement. And if you don't like the fish oil supplements, try krill oil. A little more expensive, but doesn't kind of have that burps that some people can get. You can try flax seeds. Those have some omega-3s. And there's some debate on the quality of it, but just do some flaxseed. Avoid excess iron. Don't take like an iron supplement if you have a high hematocrit or hemoglobin, unless your other doctor has told you to. Then always listen to your primary care provider's advice over mine. Aerobic activity, some cardiovascular health. Go start low and go slow. And medications. We may have to temporarily reduce that testosterone for a little while your body adjusts to help prevent. Or you could go donate blood. That'll help too. Let's move on to your PSA, the prostate specific antigen. If that's elevated, you're probably going to need some extra tests before you start, just to rule out any cancers or enlarged prostate, especially if you're older. But diet rich in antioxidants, anti-inflammatories like tomatoes. Unless you have heartburn, I probably don't do tomatoes, but green tea supports testosterone, prostate health. Fatty fish, reduce red meats, reduce processed foods. No surprise, right? Regular physical activity, brisk walking, kind of that zone 2 area. As far as cholesterol, I forgot to mention this on the last video, but testosterone can increase your LDL and decrease your HDL, which is the opposite of what we want. Because testosterone is downstream of cholesterol. So we can put you on a statin to reduce cholesterol, but that's kind of going to mess with your testosterone too. So we have to individually weigh risks and benefits. But what you can do naturally is eat some oatmeal in the morning. That gummy stuff in the oatmeal binds to that cholesterol, moves it out of your system, so your body's got to make more, and it can't just recycle the cholesterol. So whole grains, fruits, vegetables, reduce red meats, low-fat meats, omega-3s, which is the fish. Exercise, cardiovascular exercise, 30 to 45 minutes, 4 to 5 times a week. Go for a walk, a 10-minute walk after the 3 meals a day. Boom. There you go. All right. We can talk about adjusting your testosterone dose or statins, but that's about it. So listen, eat the diet your doctor's been telling you to eat for years. Strength train and cardio. Adjust your medicine. It's not rocket science, but it's going to take some tweaking.